and it's Spit's face, and I'm just like, I know they're always watching. I appreciate you guys.
They always come
As we head into
through.
game number 1. So we were talking about Rob versus Yoshi here. Matchup-wise, what do you think? To me, this seems like pretty close to even, but might be a warm-up. Yeah, warm-up, obviously.
I don't know. I think Big Battlefield kind of changes up the matchup a little bit, gives Rob a little bit more space to work with. You know, laser does go throughout the whole stage, right? So definitely can go from long range to long range.
Might see a timeout on this one, Charles.
Yeah. Yeah. How many platforms actually are on Big Battlefield?
There's 6.
Oh, okay, yeah, 6, yeah. Because then, okay, yeah, right. Because I was like, oh, well, it's 7, and then I was like, oh, well, you can't count the middle.
If you count the center stage, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, the actual stage as a platform.
Yeah.
There's that one giant platform that you can't fall through.
The giant one in the middle that you stand on and start on. So with I don't know where they're going to go at level, but let's see, take a look here. It's going to be Pokemon Stadium, no surprise there. You know, a lot of people say this match is close to even. I do think it's slightly Rob favored these days. That's just my opinion. Rob can keep Yoshi out, and Rob can make really good use of parry on forward air. Yoshi likes to get in with forward air a lot. He can mix it up with a down air, and then you try to parry, you get multi-hitted. Right. But up smash out of shield for Rob is going to make mincemeat of Yoshi pretty quick.
Yeah, and even just in terms of firepower, I mean, both of these characters are extremely heavy. So I feel like Rob, especially with the side B, right, things like up smash, can seal out the Yoshi stock pretty early. Comparatively, I feel like Yoshi just has to work a little harder to get the Rob KO.
Yep, and you can see this kind of recovery from Suarez. I'm going to start by up being high, and then I'll jump low. That's pretty standard for Yoshis. And one thing this presents is while the jump does have jump armor and almost got him there, a situation that it can provide is for Yoshi to be footstooled. One of the few characters that has to watch out for getting footstooled off stage because it will pretty much end his recovery.
Yeah. I mean, you can't armor through footstool. And if you ever see a Yoshi get footstooled out of their double jump, and he tried to get the parry there. So MJ saw the situation, tried to go for the parry. The safe play there is to go for the roll. You might get hit by the stars, but you won't die, right?
Right.
So good stuff to Suarez there, going for that down B. And even in this game, the first game that Yoshi can hold down and actually go through the platform with the down B. So
I know a lot of characters they have like a Bowser bomb and stuff. They can do things like stunts like that in this game, which is unique. And I was reminded on Twitter by folks that Rob's berry is a comeback mechanic. I actually forgot about that. I remember hearing it before, and just it slipped my mind that if Rob is losing, the berry lasts longer.
Oh, really? Like stock-wise?
Yes.
Oh, I did not know that. I thought it was just based off of percentage.
It is based off percent, but the berry adds to it.
Wow. That's crazy. So, I mean, that's very nice to have. Rob definitely a comeback character and a snowball character with that move particularly. You can set up a bunch of shenanigans. MJ using that to you saw how much like space he covered with the rotor arm, right? Like he kind of like covered the ledge area and then dropped really low as well. Was able to catch Suarez, but took a lot of damage on the way. Already 81% on MJ.
Yeah, and the damage doesn't matter too much against Yoshi. You know, once you're past like 50, 60, you know, it's going to be straight hits, right? Yoshi's not going to get these humongous strings that are KO just like that. He got the forward air into an up air, but not in the KO percent. And now basically there'll be not much that strings together. You have to watch. I'd say want to watch out for that up tilt to up air. That might be the only thing that Rob is concerned about at this point.
Yeah, and I mean even for Yoshi. Yoshi's up tilt's very interesting because you actually, for a combo, you don't want the scooping hitbox. You don't want the beginning part. You actually want the tail end of it. And that,
no pun intended.
Yeah, the sour spot, and you can go right into up air very cleanly. Try to get another, waits for the air dodge. Suarez is going to seal it out with the up smash.
And MJ thought he's like, I've seen this trick before. I'm going to get out of this situation. And Suarez has wisely been able to get through these maneuvers. He used jump armor to get through the top on the ledge earlier. I thought that was incredibly impressive. And could not quite get it there. Suarez with a mega mash there. MJ didn't try to read it because the up air would not have KO'd Yoshi at that percent, so he wanted to keep it fresh.
Yeah. Now MJ getting quite a bit of damage here. The parries on the eggs as well. Trying to sing this back here, but Suarez fading in and out right out of the corner. He played out of the corner really slow there, and I appreciate that. That was really well played there from Suarez.
Good setup there. Could not get the nair to off the gyro somehow. I felt like that was almost guaranteed, but Now Suarez has an opening here, gets 44% off a reverse B shield read. Love those characters with the aerial command grabs. That's always fun to see how they can be reversed and create some momentum in space.
Yeah, especially on platforms too. You don't, in this game, you don't just have much options off the platform, so this should be it.
Oh, what?
No up throw? I feel like up throw would have done
No, up throw wouldn't have killed Yoshi.
Oh,
From
wow.
center stage, it
Oh,
probably
right.
would not have. But he certainly could have up smashed there. That should have connected at 180. Either way, it's unfortunate for MJ. He's going to get the neutral air. That'll get the job done.
But taking a bunch of damage on the way here. The directional air dodge, not going to get hit by the full down B, just getting hit by the stars there. But MJ definitely going to have to cook something up here. And wow, look at the item control from Suarez, just swatting it right back.
Oh, jab block here into the side B.
So is side B just the best thing for damage-wise there?
If you want damage, yeah. It does like almost 20 up air. Going to do it. Wow. Unable to avoid it. There was the setup that we were worried about for Rob, and Suarez able to close it out, looking very strong here in the early going. Even though it was a close game, it did feel like Suarez had control all the way through.
Yeah, especially I feel like after that second stock where he finally got back on the stage, and it took a while for MJ to really seal out that second stock, right? And it really just kind of snowballed out of control. Suarez got a bunch of extra damage, and MJ really couldn't claw his way back, and even to the point where when you're worried about setups, if you're behind percentage-wise and you're at high percent and your opponent's at low percent, they also have low rage, right? So some of their KO setups are definitely going to be a lot more consistent with lower rage. That's just usually how it works with most KO confirms. Some of them work better with rage, but yeah, Suarez, the ones Suarez is looking for, especially up tilt up air, is going to be a lot better with lower rage.
Ooh, a reverse grab off the ledge off the down B, very sneaky by Yoshi. I want to say a get well to MJ. You can see he has his crutch there. He has a foot injury, and he's playing through the foot injury valiantly thus far, still in winner's bracket. So get well soon, MJ.
Yeah, dang, I didn't see the crutch in the webcam shot. All right, so controlling center stage, MJ with the neutral air. Using the top to control the platform as well. Now, ooh, wait a minute. Okay. I was like, yeah, I mean, there you could go for down tilt, but MJ just going to go for the forward throw here.
Yeah, you mean the down throw, and here's going to go for the up tilt, up air, and Suarez just barely able to get out of the way there. Depending on DI, you can link that up tilt into the up air and get it to work, but
right.
MJ was just a little bit off there on the read.
And okay, there's the back air, going to call that out. And I like how Suarez is kind of playing around the top here, you know, just throwing the eggs up and over. The only thing you got to really worry about from Rob is the laser at that point. So Suarez definitely not necessarily feeling like he has to commit over the top, which is just signs of a very experienced player.
Yep. Both of these players extremely savvy veterans, I would say. Been playing this game a long time at a high level. Back to Smash 4. So and played these characters in Smash 4 as well. So they're definitely getting a boon from that experience. But this matchup hasn't changed a lot in all this year. Rob got a lot better. I can tell you that's the difference between this from Wii U to Ultimate. Rob just got heavily improved.
Super upgrades. And I mean, even Yoshi, definitely a character that I feel like got upgraded. I feel like a lot of the Ultimate characters, or just the cast in general, coming from Smash 4, a lot of the characters got better, but it's just like, well, which one's got the most better? Yeah, I feel like Rob is definitely one of those categories of like, oh yeah, this character got like super sauce.
And MJ and Suarez dead even here. MJ on percent, but oh no, another classic case of Suarez trying to grab or players trying to grab the gyro and unable to get it, and there it is again. It's going to get you.
Yeah, it's hard. That item is a skill check in itself. It can be rough, and the side B is going to close it out. MJ now still up an entire stock here. That was a opportunity where Suarez might have been able to get some damage in. But speaking of damage, there's the down air. Gets the air dodge, going to catch up and launch back up with the forward tilt. Suarez with some great resets here. 74% on MJ is no joke.
Yeah, and good awareness there, knowing he couldn't link off that. Even though he got the landing on the platform off the up air, he couldn't link anything else together. Just reset, go back to neutral, and do your thing, and it is working out for him so far. He has closed the gap immensely.
Backside.
That might kill him. It will.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So right there, that sour hit of the up tilt, the ending part of that move, so great. And Suarez, maybe the up air wouldn't have KO'd there.
No, it wouldn't have.
Because the downer does an extreme amount of damage,
He was too low to the ground for the up air to work, so he said, all right, well, here's this.
Yeah, and the downer actually kind of dragged him closer to the blast zone. Just the instant double jump down air brought him higher into the air, and also that move just does like 30 damage if you connect the full
Yes,
move.
it does.
So really great, and that whole combo string into the down air setup really brought Suarez back into this game too.
Now 7% lead for Suarez, getting the up air up the up tilt, and MJ is reeling. Charles, he cannot get his focus back together. He's got to reset himself here. What's it going to be? Can he pull this one out, or will Suarez move on in the winner's bracket?
Okay, there's the top, but MJ not pulling the trigger off that confirm. You can usually get that top into like a drop zone.
Up tilt. Oh wow, super strong match from Suarez there to get out of trouble. That would have been a big time play. The egg gets the KO. Are you kidding me?
Wow, this time Suarez not going for the downer, goes for the up air, which doesn't like get the KO, but then snipes him with the egg off the top. Suarez always on the hunt for that kill, man.
That was unbelievable. Wow.
That was really
Hey guys, let me show you this clip. I knocked out MJ with a Yoshi egg.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the snipe off the top, right? And Rob, such a big character. Definitely one of the biggest weaknesses for